Hey, what's up? What's up? This your boy Jeremiah again, and this is Black First. So I told you guys I'm going to be vlogging a lot more to the 16 viewers or how many viewers that did come to my page. If you check me out again, please subscribe to my channel. Today I'm going to be speaking about opportunity. When opportunity presents itself, follow through. Um, this is a message. This message can go for anyone who's not just black, but us as youth. Um, Sometimes we are not ready when opportunity presents itself for us because we are so trapped in a negative mindset. And when I say we trapped in a negative mindset, that just means we don't have enough positivity around us to keep us believing that we can actually make it out there in the real world. Um, for young black men, especially more so than our sisters. Our sisters have more so stability because of the single households, and there are more single black women raising children than they are the fathers, and because of that, that causes a imbalance in nature. You feel what I'm saying? Where a man becomes more independent, or I'm sorry, independent, more dependent on the woman, on the female, especially us as men. Even myself, I was raised in a single home. You feel me? So there's even times when I got to check myself and look at them and find the man within me to go out there and make things happen for myself. You feel me? I'm a college graduate. I did 4 years at the Art Institute of Atlanta and got my degree in audio production. I don't have all the equipment and things that I need to make my blog what I know it can be, but I'm working on it. Not everything will happen in the blink of an eye, but that's why you always got to keep positive energy and have a spiritual grounding. And when I say have a spiritual grounding, that doesn't mean you have to go to church or you got to go to a mosque or you got to go to a synagogue. That just means you have something that you believe in. It's something that you're willing to fight for. Anytime you have something you believe in and something that you're willing to fight for, you would do whatever it takes to go further. And it doesn't matter what it is, you'll be able to achieve everything you're trying to achieve. So, the first thing I want to say is, hope that you're having a good day. I hope that you guys feel blessed and that everything in life is going your way. Now, sometimes, man, you can find yourself in an uncomfortable situation. You may find yourself around people that don't want the best for you. Excuse me. You may find yourself around people that aren't willing to help you get in the situations you want to be in. And so, how do you change your environment? Okay, you may live in the hood, but does that mean you have to lower yourself down to the standards of a hood rat? Understand that these names were given to you before you were here. So that means that someone else put power over you before you were born in this world. But that's not who you are. So you have to find knowledge of self. Understand who you are. It doesn't matter if you black, white, Asian. When you have power in knowing your ancestry and knowing who you are, that gives you pride. And pride is a good thing, but it also could be a bad thing, depending on how it can be used. So having pride within self is what will free you from that mental chain that's around you. Why do you think they teach you more about in classes through all America? They give us all the same rubric of what to teach every child. Okay, and this is what's proved by the educational system. But these old standards and this old teaching is built on lies, only to make a certain group of people look like they are more powerful than you, when actually it's all the way wrong. No particular group is more powerful than another, unless we're talking about genetics, then yes, the black man is more strong. But if we're just talking about accomplishments, yes, our people have done powerful things, more powerful things than a lot of people on this planet have done, and that causes jealousy, that causes hate. But we aren't the ones that are hateful. We aren't the ones that are filled with jealousy. You know, they try to make all the Egyptian gods look white or pale. Reason why is because, hey, shit, who wants? I mean, look at the pyramids. They say it's so magnificent. The design of the pyramids are so great that if they put a black face on the sphinxes and the black face on one of the greatest empires that ever existed, that would empower brothers like me, young brothers like me, and young brothers like you to do better in life, to go further in life. So they got to paint everything white. But why? Why is it? Why are all the angels being painted white? Why do they have to do this? It's a psychological thing to make you feel like that you're a demon, that you're a devil. You understand? There are preachers that have existed and that still do that teach that black is a negative thing. Black is a something that is evil, something that shouldn't be looked at in a positive light. That is all wrong. All wrong. Black is beautiful. You see, everything that's associated with the word black, is looked at in a negative, even throughout the whole Western world. Black magic, even with voodoo, whatever, the words black, all have negative messages to them, condemnations. It's all just bad. So we have to start making terms and actually writing terms that represent what meaning we give it. Black means beautiful. That is the definition of black. Nothing else. Black is beautiful. Black is the beginning and the end to everything. And everything comes from black. Those should only be the definitions for the word black. Nothing else. Because see, even the white person can be black. That's crazy, right? Because black is also a state of mind. You see, they want you to think white is holy and pure. No, it's not. Anything that was made on this earth that grew from the ground, that grew from darkness, when it came up, look at the wheat, look at flour. The real wheat and flowers is brown. It's a darker complexion. It's a darker color. Even your fruits. But what happens when you try to change the nature of a thing? It becomes a lighter grain. It becomes white. It becomes weak. It loses its effectiveness to heal the body. So, you have to really start paying attention to words. Because words also causes spells. You can put a spell on someone just by saying F you. You know what I'm saying? When you understand the words that's coming out your mouth, you have to be very careful on how you use them. So being around positive people, regardless of their color, if they're pushing you in the direction that's going to take you further in life, brother, you take that direction. You take that direction and you go hard. Hard as hell. Because at the end of the day, the only devil that can stop you is the one that's inside of your mind. Yes, there are white devils. Yes, they are. But there are also black devils too. Asian devils. Latino, Spanish, whatever you want to call them. You have demons in every culture. But the white man is the devil. Now, that's a whole different topic and discussion that we can talk about later on. But right now, I'm talking about positivity and why we need to stay positive, why we need to have positivity around our lives 24/7. 24/7. Regardless of what's going on. You have to stay positive. You have to read. When was the last time you picked up a book? When was the last time you decided, yeah, today I'm going to learn something new about a different culture or religion of God? You haven't done that. That's why your mental state is so low. That's why the rap industry, the mental state of the rap industry is so low. Because you have people in the game that are quite older than me and that's been through more than I have been through. And then they get all this knowledge and they learn so much. But then they'll put it in their music, but they want to keep doing the same shit they used to do when they was 21. How the hell does that work? You a living, walking contradiction. So we have a lot of false prophets in our eyes today. A lot of these people are false prophets. And every day they walk this earth and they are the leaders of this world. They say one thing, but they're doing another. They're not walking the walk. They're not walking the talk. They're not walking nothing. They're not even walking the straight line. They zigzagging the whole way. And if we don't learn the English language the way it's supposed to be used, we will always continue to be tricked. Understand that. Majority of black men in America is still or are still illiterate. Can't read, can't write, and cannot comprehend right. Yes, and it's true, it's real. Yes, there are white men that are illiterate and don't understand, but you would very seldomly see that or know that because statistically wise, this is what the white man drew on his board for the world to see about our children with ADHD. Feel what I'm saying? And everything else that's out here. So we just got to stay positive, keep pushing the message. The more we read, the more we learn, the more we understand, the better off we will become. If you haven't started stacking up on foods and products that can last a long time, you should start doing that. There's going to become a time where there won't be any food on the shelves in the stores, and you'll just be hungry as hell. And then what you going to do when that happens? There's going to be a time where, a race war may pop off. You can't protect yourself. You don't got no gun, no weapon. You're not licensed to carry. You don't know how to shoot shit because your whole life you've been told to live in fear. So what you gonna do when someone kick your door down and they try to kill you or rape your wife or rape your mother or your sister? What you gonna do then? Because see, you believe in a mystery God. Ain't nothing from the sky gonna save you if someone put a bullet in your ass. It's not happening. God ain't getting in the way of that bullet. You have to believe in the God from within. Only the one from within can protect you from the ones that's not. That's the ones who's out here. This is the God. Don't look to the sky. Look here. That was the trick they taught us in slavery, was to look up there, that we'll have a better life when we're gone. No, you won't. Look at the children. The children of the slave master. They look here. And they're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. They're living their life. And they're not thinking about no damn spook, spirit. For what? They live this life the way they want to live their lives. And we got to stop believing in the conspiracy theories that was taught to us. Goddamn, aliens and shit. Listen, all of that stuff is real. These things aren't conspiracies. There is life outside of this universe. You think there's just 9 other planets in the solar system? Right? 7? Yeah. Think it's, hey, there's life out there. It's just like it is life on Mars. They won't put it out there for you to know, but it's real. This shit is true. So we just have to start, loving each other more, and just keep believing that you're gonna be all right. And as long as you believe that, everything go out for you. So this is my blog. Stay positive, guys. Peace.